Curveball's at 12-6, but he's looking to start building on these midweeks and possibly get that Sunday start for Auburn.
And now the 2-2 to the junior from Brunswick is hit for strike 3. Brian Hale has the plate tonight.
Comes down to Georgia Tech.
Not at all. Breaking ball waved through. 2 Ks in the first inning for Christian Chatterton. Decatur, Georgia native, delivers a first pitch fastball, and it's muscled down the left field line, and that will drop for a base hit for Rembert. First pitch swinging. 4 hits against LSU. That was a sweep for Auburn against LSU. Irish draws ball 4 while he was at Georgia Southern. 2-2. Swing and a miss at 93. 2 down. 2 on in front of him, and he waves at 94. Back-to-back Ks for Jaden Payton. Here's the 2-2. And Hernandez whiffs at that one. 3 Ks in the first 4 batters faced.
Move him to Tuesday, and he's been very effective in this spot right now.
Swing and a miss on a curveball. That is 4 strikeouts of the first 5 faced. 2 down.
And tonight you're seeing good breaking ball, good changeup.
That's his first base runner. Auburn traveled to Midtown Atlanta, got a win head-to-head with him a couple weeks ago. Grounder to short, and they'll go the short way to retired Curse. His payoff from Payton. And he missed wide. Had a pitch ball to the face. Up and in again. You can't feel good about that. Or having won a national championship with him. And then facing that former program.
Slider down.
And a swing and a miss. That slider down indeed. It's a 3rd strikeout for Payton. It doesn't look like, oh, there's something they added on, like an erector set. No, it just all flows. Everybody's sitting on top of the wall, 37-foot wall in left field. The crowds have been amazing. Swing and a miss on the 0-2. Got him with a slider. Quick work.
Missing arm side high and wide is usually a flying open miss.
And a 4-pitch walk and a heavy workload. 32nd pitch of the inning. 2-1 from Barfield. And it's ridden into left field, pushing Daniel back to the track, and he turns around before gloving it.
But it's still deceiving enough to get all these strikeouts. The quad 1, quad 2.
There is no perfect system. Once again, he tried to bunt again. It's a great question. Division II ball. And sharply hit up the middle, chance for 2. Snow makes a turn and got it. A 4-6-3 double play.
Missed with a changeup.
There's the curveball, and strike 3 looking. And Butch chatting with Chatterton in the dugout. Oof. Ace Freilich plunked on the first pitch of the 3rd.
Now running into the SEC, and I said slow start.
Was a bases-loaded walk. And another hit batter. That's the 3rd of the inning.
And your catcher, that's what you say.
To the left side, scooped up, and a shuffle to second base. Great job by Curse at 3rd.
7 teams in the Sweet 16.
That's right.
3 in the Elite 8.
Half of them still playing in the second half of the. So, oh my gosh, the carom turns it. How are you going to put that in your scorebook?
I got Scott Klein to 4-3.
Yeah.
You 4-3.
Yeah.
That's hard for the player to do that after you just lose a game, but it just makes sense. We want our fans to know how much we appreciate them. One of the things we're doing in transfer portal right now is trying to get good kids, guys that want to work hard.
Fly ball into center field. Ballou tracks it down. Bruce Pearl, thanks for stopping by. How does that prepare you guys for the postseason?
Well, I think it prepares us tremendously just because you're playing a great opponent. You're playing an SEC team.
As well as, I can't even name everybody else.
Opposite field hit for Freilich against the shift with 2 down. And the throw got away at 3rd, but great job backing it up by Lackey. 2-2 to Terrell. Fly ball, left center field. Daniel in front of Burris, and another pair of runners stranded. Auburn has won 5 of the last 6 meetings. They first met in 1897. Off the back of the mound, and the first hit of the game for Georgia Tech is a leadoff single in the 5th inning. Lost to St. Mary's. Let me see if they both played on Sunday, too. Swing and a miss. 3 pitches to take care of Parker Brocious.
This stage of the year down to the last month, I think every pitch is pretty important.
Lucas Steele puts one in play off the glove of John Giesler. And he's going to try and stretch it to second. He is in there, feet first. Much thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Skip. You have those pitcher's glasses that you wear, so that's how you see the game. Sharply hit. Oh, what a stop by Lodi. She's got nowhere to go, but that saved a run by getting to it. And this one to short. Lodi takes it to second, and that will close another Auburn opportunity. And Florida is the only 3 seed. So Florida getting in right now. They've got A&M all the way up to a 2 seed. And the Aggies, after a horrendous start to the season, are in the conversation to host. Swing and a miss. And a strike and a Lodi's. Qualified game location in the quadrants. They do now, so those are even more valuable coming on the road as Drew Burris with a clean single on the first pitch.
To the 84 team.
All right. That one boxed by the catcher Freilich, and a break for second ends up putting Drew Burris 90 feet up. Predictions are not going to be worth the terabytes that they take up on your computer. Swing and a miss from Daniel. 2 down.
It's a job. Sure. For all the hours they spend.
Back up the middle. Here's Rembert. And that closes the Georgia Tech half of the 6. No runs ahead, 1 left on.
No, nothing ever happened after that. I'm like...
And this one shoved into center field. Irish fights it off for a 3-2 single. USC is playing its home games at Irvine. Their stadium has been worked on. The attendance has been sensational here. Swing and a miss for Terrell. 2 down. Swing and a miss. Might be a little Italy kind of night anyway. No runs to hit, no errors. 2 more stranded. It's a season high 14 left on base, and we're only 6 innings into this one. And 4 string. Like you caught looking. 1-2. Did he go? He did. 2 Ks in the 7th for Myers.
Things where it's like you're gambling on more arms in the pen, or you're going to gamble on a position player that's going to be a utility guy that's not going to get very many at-bats.
Out of 36. Picked him off. If they get it to second, he didn't know he was gone. And Ballou rolled the dice once he thought he was dead to rights and said, I might as well break for second. Giesler lost him.
Just a great pick behind the plate by Lackey. Comes up. Giesler's expecting Ballou to slide back.
His timeline is, but it was supposed to have been decided numerous times. Chase that one out of the strike zone. They've thrown 154 pitches tonight. Strike 3 looking, and another runner stranded by Auburn. That Australian accent from William Baker was awfully thick, wasn't it? Swing and a miss, got him to chase the high heat. It's a 1-2-3 frame. Worked by Carson Myers.
The couple of times where I didn't know that my shortstop had moved. And there's our 5th hit by pitch, 4 of them via the breaking ball.
And a chance for a double play. Backhanded pickup to Lodis, and he finishes it off.
Yeah, I'm probably trying to throw him a breaking ball right here.
And he surprises him with a fastball over the inner third. Auburn trying to take the series from Georgia Tech 1-2 weeks ago in Atlanta, but all 4.
As he was walking off after he struck out Lodis.
That's a huge K, 95, right past Hernandez. Not going. And it hit him. And a real opportunity for Georgia Tech now with 2 outs of the 9th. Right back to the mound. Tilly's got it, and Auburn takes the series. And a big midweek win for the Tigers before Mississippi State comes to town, and that snaps a 3-game losing streak.